Maru. Creator, DRG. Hero. Most competitive, 1 versus 1 game. Africa TV, Freak Up Studio Live. GSL Season 1, Code S.
Welcome back to the GSL. It's been a hell of a night, guys. We're going into the 4th best of 3. This is Creator versus Maru, and it's very important to mention that Creator is playing like the best games of his life this season. Thing is, though, I do feel like Maru's kind of just on another level.
Yeah, I mean, definitely don't disagree with you. Like, Maru, I favor him basically against anybody, and we saw how hard he fought against Dark there, who was playing magnificently. But if Creator keeps bringing his own style and keeps playing his game, I think there are possibilities here.
He definitely has found his own voice as far as his strategies go. Which
Finally,
it did seem like in the past, it was like he was trying to use someone else's playbook.
A little bit. I thought it was really telling when he finally went double forge Colossus on 2 base and Legacy to Void, which is literally the style he used to get second in the World Championships in 2012. And, I mean, look at the Void Ray build he came up with. Like, he's doing all sorts of things that are Creator.
Yeah.
And he needs to keep doing that. He can't be pulling other people's builds. Like, if he wants to beat Maru, it's got to come from inside, Tasis.
It's got to come from right here.
Yeah.
Your heart. Thing is, Maru is always just like in this sort of condition where he doesn't seem to waver ever. Maru is basically like, along with maybe 1 or 2 other players here, like just always at this top performing standard.
Tasis, what if Creator, DRG, and Hero advanced from this group?
That would be nuts.
That would be.
All right, well, we're going to go to Glittering Ashes to start things off. Again, Creator, he's had an amazing performance, but this is kind of the next boss on the list, maybe the final boss. I mean, you beat Maru, you can actually beat anybody. So let's see what he's got.
True. I am so ready for this.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Creator. I mean, even just watching his emotional reaction as he wins, it's like, man, that's so cool.
It made me feel so warm inside to see him fist pump like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Anybody who's been grinding, man, they know that feeling. And, when it finally pays off, it feels so good. Now to his final boss, Maru.
2022 GSL Season 1.
Okay, well, we might have a double proxy here. Oh my god, it's crazy. Oh, this is a, I think this could be a max pack, but I'm not entirely sure.
Wait,
Let's see where they
cannon? No, gate, sorry.
Okay, he gates in the main, and he just rushes in here.
But sees no barracks.
Oh, this is so interesting, because this was literally one of his first probes. Like, the first probes that pop out, he sent one.
We saw it, like, right on screen. And look, this is going to get scouted.
And he's going to go find this as well? Oh, my God. Dude, you know what? Creator came in with so many good plans. This was just... He literally scouted with one of his first probes, and it was a scout. Maru proxies a lot, so now he suddenly is going to stop this Rax. Maru has to cancel and make a Rax at home, I think.
All right, he's got the idea.
Keep one on each side. There you go, perfect.
He needs a 3rd probe there. I was going to say, one. That's going to be way too much RNG to try to make that work. All right.
Maru's coming back, Tasis. He's coming around the other side. He's only got 10 health, but he thinks he might be able to do it.
Creator's having none of it. I think as longer he lets this stay up, I mean, it's money that's not going to go on anything. He's got another SCV coming down.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good.
Can this guy pull it off, though? It doesn't need that much more. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tasis is 10 health just like the other one. And now the other one's dead. Oh my god, he makes a Rax at home, Tasis. But there's a Stalker on the way.
I can't believe how crazy this game is. Is this our best day of GSL? Oh, and he expands over here. He's like, I got a probe over here. It's fine.
No problemo. And look, Maru's trying to come in. He's like, he won't think I'll try to finish it now.
What if I sneaky snake, sneaky snake?
Like, he might not even be looking. Okay, he looked. He looked. Oh! He gets it!
I can't believe this.
Creator's the GOAT. It's not Rogue, it's not Cyril, it's Creator. He's the greatest of all time. Look at that. Barracks is finishing almost 3 minutes in. Almost 3 minutes in, Tasteless.
Yeah, and now he's going to make gates out here.
Multiple stalkers.
I can't believe this.
Dude, it's amazing. Today is the greatest day of GSL.
It's the best GSL day ever, man.
It might be. We've had some great GSL days over the years, but this is a special day. Oh, run! Run! Don't get surrounded! Get back! There you go. And now Maru's like, uh-oh.
Oh, and he gets in. So now he can't lift that as long as he leaves something standing there. Pylon.
Okay. Well, that gives like constant vision.
Well, also,
and he just gets out. Ooh,
Warp Gate's about to finish.
Yeah, you're quite right about that too.
Oh my God! I think Maru's gonna lose.
Yeah, for sure. How do you win from here? Not even Maru. Like, he is killing so many SCVs here. There's gonna be more pylons in Maru's base and supply depots in a minute here.
He gets that one Marine. Keep in mind that you can actually gun the Marines down before they get in the bunker if the angling's good enough.
Oh! Oh, and he does. Okay, one stalker is going to fall. He has another Marine about to pop. Okay, it does get out, but he just walks on past.
GG,
Dude.
Creator!
And Creator's actually keeping his composure right now.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I instantly look towards him because I want to see if he's going to let loose yet. This is the right move, is to just contain yourself. That's only one game. But now, look at Maru. He's like smiling too. They were in the same team for years.
Yeah.
Okay?
This wasn't
and Maru
in the script.
probably is always kind of looked at Creator as someone that was not a problem for him. And suddenly, he's a problem for him. What do you have to say about that, Tasteless?
It's like the teacher is now the student. How was that? Whoa.
Wow. Oh my God.
The boss is now just another employee, and the employee's the boss. Whoa.
You should be a writer.
I know.
You shouldn't be commenting. You should be writing.
Yeah, they said I should be a poet, but here I am.
Specifically a writer for sitcoms on NBC, Tasteless. Your stories are that good.
Oh my gosh. Berlingrad for game 2. Let's do this. Creator. Ooh, this is weird to say. Let me give this one a try. Creator with a 1-0 lead versus Maru. Okay.
2022 GSL
Okay.
Season 1.
And you know what? He set the tone. I don't even want
Team
this.
MB.
Shut up, Andy. I'm trying to talk. This is too exciting. Even when he's not here, he's here. My God.
Onside Gaming. Maru.
So, Creator set the tone with that quick scout where it's hard to proxy now.
Yeah.
And now he doesn't even do it. He's just like, nah.
He's like, we don't do that. He's going to
set
peek
the tone
here,
once.
And this, yeah, this is great.
You don't
Creator.
tune a piano twice, Tasteless. You tune it once. You get it right the first time.
Well, don't you have to tune it from time to time, Artosis? Isn't that actually not
Yeah,
true
and the
at
next
all?
best of 3 he plays him in. Oh, dude, this
Oh,
guy's
wake up.
asleep on. I love that.
That's so funny.
I wish his friend hadn't woken him up.
Yeah.
And then he instantly holds up the sign, though. Like,
He knew what to do. He's like, oh my God, I'm on camera.
yeah.
All right.
That's amazing.
It's so funny.
I mean, it is a long night.
Yeah, let's see what time is it. It is
He like wakes up.
10.
He's like, "Wait, did dark
10.
break out of that contain?"
So, that's so funny.
I want to see you asleep in the audience. We wake you up, you instantly start eating a hot dog. Oh, God.
Oh, so funny.
Tasteless, do you remember when they re-released the Star Wars movies, the original ones, in theaters?
Oh, yeah.
Like
they
we
had
were
like
kids.
the updated lasers, and they had a couple extra
Yeah,
scenes.
they like remastered it or something. Yeah, like a couple extra scenes.
It wasn't when they like actually ruined it.
No, it's not the ruin. It was cool. It was good.
It was really nice, like to go see Star Wars in the theater. And,
Yeah, and the theaters were like really packed, at least where I was going.
Yeah.
My dad brought me to see them, and like during one of them, like I was watching it, and he fell asleep, and there was like a woman sitting next to us, and she was like, "How can you fall asleep? It's Star Wars." He's like, "I'm tired." That just made me think of that.
That's actually really funny. It's like an easy explanation. It's like, well, why do you ever fall asleep ever? Like, what a stupid question to ask me.
It is a little bit dumb, isn't it?
I remember when Star Wars Episode 1 came out, which made me not a fan of Star Wars really anymore, or at least any of the new stuff they have. Although I haven't seen The Mandalorian, to be honest. I don't know. But I remember like watching the news the day before it came out, and there was like a guy who was like, I bought 6 tickets. I'm gonna watch every time that they play it for the first day. And I'm just thinking, like, imagine watching Star Wars Episode 1 over and over again for the same day. Like, what a weird, sick, twisted thing to make yourself do for how bad that movie was.
Do you think he stayed for all 6? After he
yeah.
saw it the first time?
I bet he did.
He was
well,
like,
he was
I
on
really
the
like
news.
the pod racing, so I gotta see it again.
It was like he was on the news, like telling everybody he's gonna do this, and I'm sure, like, hey, if it was like as good as the old ones, it's like, oh yeah, well that sounds like fun. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be all these cool moments you're gonna watch for, and then it's like just seeing Jar Jar Binks and having to like rewatch this over and over again.
Yeah.
Being like, so you guys thought this was a good idea. I know the people that made the movie had to have at least have seen this more than 6 times too.
No, they couldn't have watched it more than 6 times, not even if they made it.
Oh, look at you! The game's in 2.5D. I can hide Widow Mines back here.
Yeah, some good locations. Coming across the map right now with his Phoenixes. A couple Stalkers and Adept. Has that third Nexus started. Certainly going to be going into Colossus. But it's like, if he eats a big Widowmine hit, I think that's going to be very bad for him here on his Phoenixes, because look how quick the third is, and the Robo just finished. So he does not have a good standing army right now. It's like a handful of units, some Phoenixes. He actually goes Immortal, which I don't mind here, but is he going to throw down the Colossus tech? Like, I think he needs to get into Colossus right now. If he just sits here and makes Immortals, I'm going to find that really interesting.
Yeah, let's see. See if he just kind of
It
dials
looks
it
like
back.
he might. Like, Phoenixes and then just Immortal production. I mean, it's going to... Immortals add a tankiness and damage to your army in the early game that's really good, right? We talk about it more when there's like a DT opener where like you really need to make Immortals or you just die. But maybe you can bring that over and, you know, make a couple Immortals if you go Phoenixes. He made 1 and then the support bay. I feel like I want to see 1 more Immortal here. Because the support, it's like you have all this downtime on that Robo. Huh. I guess he makes an Observer. Still, though.
He's going to glide through here now. And, you know, Widowmine connects. No, not the end of the world, though.
No.
It's okay. Some hull damage on those Phoenixes. There's another one the Observer's pointing out back here behind that refinery.
Call him Scout.
So this is a very different game, you know, from game 1. We're seeing very normal play on both sides, and this is in some ways like the actual ultimate test for Creator versus Maru. Is like, can you beat Maru in straight up play? Because it seems like almost nobody beats Maru in straight-up play.
Yeah, it's quite the task. Well, I mean, I think his build is actually turning out pretty well. There is a Raven in here, which scares me. And he's going to try to dive on it.
Wait. What?
Okay, that's the worst case scenario. And the thing is, it would have maybe been worth it if he had killed it.
Yeah, but he doesn't, so he gets nothing. It seems like they attacked on the side for a second.
Now he's just going to disable, and he's going to dive.
Yeah.
And this is very difficult. That force field. Oh, this is... Okay, you uses the overcharge.
But he can siege up here.
Yeah, this is very tough. But he's about to have another Colossus. Lifts up one of the tanks. The Immortal... Let's target that. Yeah, targets the tank. Okay. Loses the Immortal, unfortunately. Gets back to his static D.
Yeah, the Colossi still up.
Dude, this...
But not much else is...
I don't think he's going to be able to hold this, man.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
He needed to kill that Raven, and losing that many Phoenixes anyways. Oh. Okay, third base is gone. Back up. You know, there's a slight possibility here, right? Like, if you can grind this down, you know, Thermalance is about to finish. Grind this down a little bit, live, retain your Colossus. Maybe? Maybe? Seems like a tall order right now. That comes in, does a single lift there. Some probes coming in as well, but the Colossi getting targeted down so quickly.
Just one more Colossi. Again, this army very red. Crater trying to hang on. Keep in mind, he's already down a base. This is his last stand.
Well, we're going to get another lift. Yeah, he's really not even
Maru's
making
so
anything
good
right now.
Maru's
He brought...
like, nope, we're not going to overextend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how good he is. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
no,
pretty good.
Actually, you know what? 3 tanks. Staying alive, a little bit better. Let's go make some more medevacs. Let's get some energy. Let's heal up our army. We can attack as this Nexus finishes up.
Yeah, you see Crater just put his hand on his head. He knows that he is like super dead.
He also knows that's the right move from Maru, where it's like, oh yeah, I can't do anything now. He has
really,
a base up on
that's
me. It's like, oh, he's really good.
Well, Crater, you know, he has 3 bases right now. His probe count is still really reasonable. He's going Disruptor, which I think is definitely the right play here. I think if you try to reproduce Colossus, you're just super done. But here comes Maru, and his army is so much better right now. Okay, backing up. He does have a Twilight. Would love to see Charge come out. I think you just got to go complete ground pound and hope to get lucky. Okay, he comes in, lifts a couple tanks. Those Zealots very slowly walk against the force fields. Okay, a good overcharge, but it gets targeted down very quickly. Great targeting.
Too many
GG.
tanks.
That was overwhelming. That was overwhelming.
Maru with an S-class game there, by the way.
Yeah. The Phoenixes didn't do... Yeah, he seems a little bit off, doesn't he?
He seems... Well, you know, he's... The thing with Creator is he's, I think, literally the most emotional player we have, along with Beyond.
Yeah.
Like, you can see the highs and the lows.
Very different types of emotions from the two as well. More anger and disappointment out of this guy.
It's basically Creator, Beyond, and Artosis here. 3 most emotional players, man. No, the highs, the lows are real, man. And I mean... see? It's like, God, I messed that up.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have gone in on the... By the way, I think one of the Phoenixes, we might have to... I wish we could go back and look. We can't, but... they targeted a medevac for a second.
Yeah.
They went like Raven, medevac, Raven.
I believe you're right about that.
Yeah.
I think what happened was one of them got out of range, right?
Yeah.
So they weren't super stacked or anything. But yeah, no, that was not killing the Raven hurt a lot, and he lost 5 Phoenixes before the battle took place. So it was the worst thing that could have happened, is both not killing the Raven, but also losing those 4 extra Phoenixes that he lost diving on it. And then, of course, the original one he lost during the harassment.
Hardwire is where we're going to settle this. Maru is a killer. This guy is a shark. Creator took 1 game off him. Can Creator do it again? Let's see.
2022 GSL Season 1. Team MB, Creator.
Let's remember how these games started out as well. Do we have any workers on the map? I guess not. Oh no, hold on.
Onside Gaming, Maru.
Maru.
Well, Maru's allergic to building his racks in his base, so
Yeah.
we're just going to throw it out here. No reason why not.
Magarax it is. So it's going to be double gas. No quick expanding right now for Maru. So we want to watch over here for Creator and see if he's going to try to open up with a Nexus of some sort.
Yeah, pretty clear he will.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see if he goes core Nexus or just Nexus. Yeah, just Nexus. And the probe going to come down. He may be able to find the racks.
And there's so much buildable terrain on these StarCraft 2 maps that when you see this, it doesn't confirm that, you know, this is going to be a Rax at all. And Maru seems to really be about 50-50 with which way he just chooses to play.
Mm-hmm. It's a good way to be.
Oh, yeah. I know. I think he's the best at kind of keeping his play in a certain way where, like, you know he can do everything and he just about does everything. And so it's kind of hard to, you know, scouting doesn't help in some ways.
His range is vastly superior to everyone else's.
Yeah.
Like, I think only Rogue really has the same range as him. Where, like, Rogue will do anything.
Right.
Pretty decent Reaper. Almost gets 2. Decides to just pop out.
I like this SCV entombed in the bunker in the minerals.
He's comfortable in there right now. Yeah. I don't think he's going to make it out alive, though.
Oh, he will.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Joke's on you, Artoses.
What a fool I was.
I'm going to go home and build a command center. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I've got a new lease on life.
Little does he know, in 10 minutes, DTs will blink upon that command center and take it down. His life's work.
That's right.
Destroyed.
A command center slowly mowed down by Colossus fire. So there is going to be an attack coming up here. What? Oh, I thought that was you blowing into the mic. I was like, what? Are you trying to say something? Oh, the Reaper. Oh, he's got to be careful.
Oh, look
oh my God.
That is
what?
Funny. Dude.
What is happening?
That's some great moves. Look at him just walk around it.
What is going on? That's insane.
Dude,
he's like, no, I know this exactly.
He's like an 80s skateboarder right now. He found someone's pool without water in it. He's just going around doing damage, doing his thing.
It's insane to me. Like, to be this bold and then make it work. He's like, a nut.
Oh,
a
so
nut.
sick. Gonna pick off the mine?
He's our gamer king. A nut. A da-da. Oh, wabba-dabba.
Oh my God.
A skibby baba.
And look at this, the Void Ray dealing damage. This is crazy, Tasteless, and you don't normally expect like a random Void Ray to be in your base right now. Oh. Okay, well, mistakes were made there, but this was still good. Look, there's not that many units. Another Void Ray comes. If he hadn't been hit by the mine on that first
No, I think
Void,
he would have won outright, but this is still actually doable.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, there's a Viking coming. Stalkers brushing up against the SCVs. Oh my God, it's got it fucking alive.
Wow. Yeah, the fact that he saved that Viking as well, that's pretty wild. Now, Creator's up 9 workers after that. He's killed off a bunch of mines. He knows exactly what his opponent has here. Very nice from Maru. Maru's so good on punishes.
Fighting back, yeah. Knows he has to push this away. Try to take a fight over where that Stargate is, maybe.
Dude, he's picking off a lot of units here.
Yeah, look at the punish here. This is wild.
But Creator is not really scared at all. Like, he is making a third Nexus right now.
Yeah.
He started that while he was being chased. He's like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
This is like, the Creator is so much more confident than we've seen him.
Yeah. No,
He seems just slightly flustered, though.
Yeah. Well, I think there's this moment where, like, had that mine not connected,
Yeah.
we're literally
If he had
looking
pulled
at
back
each
for
other.
mine, I think he actually wins the game.
Yeah, I think
you're
that's
right.
I think it's the closer.
He would certainly be much further ahead. As is Maru's supply, starting to peak a little bit.
The Reaper's going to spot the third.
I think Maru expected this probably to be here.
Yeah. Maru probably looking at this and saying, man, he's really on top of it, you know?
So Blink is going to be done before any attack can come. 3 more racks are being made. So definitely a lot of pressure going to be coming out of Maru here.
So, I mean, he's freed himself up on the map. There's 2 forges coming. Clearly, Maru's, a Creator's committed to late game now. But Sim's on the way here for Maru. Does Maru have an opportunity to try to do a push? Because I don't see a third command center here. And, we've seen a lot of games where Terrans do 2 base pushes and barely fail.
Yeah.
This could be one of them as well.
Well, actually, okay, let's take a serious look at Creator's position. The double forge, like, this is a big investment. He just got his robo done. Yeah, he has a good amount of Blink Stalkers. It'll take a little bit before Maru can do a push. He's definitely got to wait for Stim +1 and combat shields before he actually engages. His army will be pretty darn good, though.
I was a little bit worried he might try to blink onto that Raven.
Oh, that would...
I was like, don't do it.
That would have been bad.
He's like, that's the same Raven from the last game.
Loses all the Stalkers.
Yeah. Ooh. More gates. Good position here. I mean, the pressure really off for now. Oh, gotta be careful.
Yeah, I think it's really important that he retains units right now. Really important, because he's going to get really far ahead if he doesn't die.
Yeah, and Maru needs this push to do
something
damage.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, the boys. Battery's coming down. We're getting to the climax.
Yeah, this is going to be hard to hold. His 1-1 is not going to be ready. His charge is going to be ready. This is another Stalker on the way out. Trying to slow this as much as he can. Oh, the feedback on the Raven. Here we go. The Zod's coming up, but that's a lot of SCVs. He pulls back to his batteries.
Yep, the force field comes down. Not too impactful there. Void Ray's targeting down these Marines.
The overcharge is doing a lot of work here for him, but I don't think he's killing enough of the actual units. He's losing his entire army here.
Yeah, he's overextending a little bit into those tanks. Those tanks can't hit the Nexuses. You don't need to commit onto it just yet.
+1 attack, almost done
Probes
here.
pulled. Oh, this might be too desperate.
Oh, I don't know. The Archon actually taking a ton of damage there. +1 did finish. Can he actually break through? Oh my god! He's gonna get the tanks. He backs up to his cannons and Archon and everything.
This is insane. But again, he threw a lot of probes into that. He kind of traded the probes for the SCVs a bit. Maru insta picks up, looking to dive into the main.
Well, there's potential for damage up there, I guess. Creator's getting a little bit out of position. Targets that pylon, it powers a lot of buildings.
More SCVs coming. It's heating up. Stalkers shoot down the medevacs.
He actually gets a couple of them stuck for now. Doesn't take too long. Here comes the next push of Maru. You know what, Tasteless? Creator's done it. He's going to hold this. 100% he's going to hold this.
Let's see,
he
man.
starts 2-2. That's how confident he is. He knows he's going to hold
this. That's how hard he's gaming right now. Blinks away. Pushing into where the batteries are. The Zealots come in. The Concave is pretty good. The one tank over here on the side. Archon coming down.
Oh my god.
Is Creator about to make history?
Looks
he takes
like
the tank out.
He's going to kill absolutely everything. And Creator! Oh! Takes out Maru 2-1.
Let's go. Let's go.
I feel lightheaded. I have the sickest nerd chills right now.
I can't believe this.
And
Look at
Creator.
it. He goes it tomorrow and he's like, hey, GG.
Well, he's being very, very respectful there because Maru's a longtime friend, teammate of his. Not as much fist pumping here, but there should be because that's a badass victory right there.
That's wild.
A killer. He's in first place
He's
in
in
the group.
first place. He's in first place. Damn.
Wild.
What
He is playing out of his mind.
And, you know, like we said, I mean, if you beat Creator, it's like, yeah, you can beat anybody. I'm sorry, if you beat Maru.
Yeah. Well,
But
we're going to have to change that now.
Yeah. Short break, guys. DRG versus Hero to close the night out.